Russia has accused Ukraine of carrying out acts of genocide in the Luhansk and Donetsk oblasts of Ukraine. And Ukraine, on the other side, has accused Russia of making false and baseless claims, basically to just justify their invasion of Ukraine. So while the matter remains heated between the two countries, the matter has now reached the ICJ, the International Court of Justice. It is very much a part of the United Nations. It is the main judicial body of the UN, and it was formed in June 1945 by the Charter of the United Nations. Out of the 6 principal organs of the UN, the ICJ is the only one which is not based in New York City. Instead, it is based in the Peace Palace, The Hague, Netherlands. The ICJ has 15 judges who are elected by the UN General Assembly and Security Council, which vote simultaneously but separately. English and French are the ICJ's official languages. Now, the ICJ's main job is to settle any kind of legal dispute which is submitted to it by states in accordance to international law. It also gives advisory opinions on legal questions referred to it by other authorized UN organs. So when we say international law, we're basically talking about the law of nations which all nations abide by. For example, the Genocide Convention of 1948 is an instrument of international law that codified the crime of genocide. It was the first human rights treaty adopted by the General Assembly of the UN. So all members of the UN are automatically parties to the ICJ statute. But this does not automatically give ICJ jurisdiction over any disputes relating to them. The ICJ gets jurisdiction over the matter only if both parties consent to it. The judgment of the ICJ is final and technically binding on the parties to a case. There is no provision of appeal. So India has taken one case till date to the ICJ, but it has been involved in a total of 5 cases. 3 of them were with Pakistan. 4 Indians have been members of the ICJ so far.